Kids out today at recess, or maybe they're reading a nice, good book at school. They need to be reading this book that we're talking about here on Fox 40. So not only is our next guest a current high school vice principal in Stockton, he's a coach, he's a community advocate. Now, he's a new author of a brand new novel called Parker, a story about a young, aspiring football player who had no choice but to become the man of the house following a life-changing event. So please join me in welcoming David A. Doyle to the show. Good morning, and thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
And congratulations
I appreciate
to such
it.
a successful book,
Yes,
guys. It has the gold seal right here, bestseller on Amazon right now.
Yes.
Our producer went on Amazon and checked out the reviews. I mean, just round of applause. Everybody loves this book so far.
Thank you.
This has been sort of a labor of love, so to speak, because this journey for you started back in 2010.
2010.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So how did we get to this point?
A long journey is right. Yeah, 2010 I started to, I had an idea of a screenplay, started to kind of put things down on paper, and then as time went on, as a couple years went on, I decided to make it into a novel. And then 2020 built the skeleton of it, and then 2024 just kind of got in there and hammered it out and got it finished.
Good for you, man. That's awesome. I mean, it's no easy feat, I know.
No, it's not.
Getting a book off the ground these days. But the story itself, I think, is what is captivating because, again, I think it represents a lot of hardships that a lot of our youth in our communities are going through right now. And so you being an educator, I'm sure you've heard stories in the community that sort of help build the story. What about any kind of personal connection that you made with the main character in this?
I always say that there's some of me sprinkled in it, but I think that a lot of students that I've mentored, a lot of students that I've worked with, student athletes that I've coached, are all kind of embedded in Parker.
And what kind of problems are represented in this book that you think kids can identify with? Maybe they can work through these sort of challenges that they're currently going through in their neighborhoods and their families?
Yeah, I think just your typical adversity, dealing with bullying at school, kind of overcoming some things and trying to discover who you are, discover things about your family, discovering what your journey is and your passions. So I think it's very relevant to a lot of students today, a lot of young people.
Taking on responsibilities too.
Taking on responsibilities.
A lot of responsibilities.
And having good character.
Yeah, and maintaining that. So, I mean, this being a success, are we seeing this in schools now being picked up in libraries and stuff?
Yes.
What's going on with that?
Very fortunate for us. A lot of school districts are starting to pick the book up and have it as their class novels, which is a blessing as long as I can continue to impact young people and have something of relevance with representation in the schools. It was very important to me that students could see themselves in the story and the picture, things that resonate with them. It was very important to me, so it just hit it right on the head for me.
And have you heard any feedback yet from students or any teachers that have picked up the novel?
Yeah, so I've been able to get on a Zoom call with a classroom who was reading the book, and they were like at the third chapter, and they're asking me questions and just making their own inferences. And so to see that, it just really lit me up. And then I have a teacher who was making a connection with the student, who was trying to build that connection with the student, and got the student a book. And she says that he's been reading it on his own. So that, when I hear those stories, that really warms me.
Well, that they're putting down the phone, right? And they're actually picking up a book and reading, which is so good. Now, this, I gotta say, I could easily see Netflix or Amazon or something like that picking up this novel, turning into a kind of series, maybe even a movie. What do you think about that?
Originally that's what it started off as, and very fortunately and blessed, I've been contacted by TV literary agents who are currently pitching it to HBOs and Apple TVs, and so it's just a constant, going. I had a book trailer that we spent a lot of time building a book trailer, and so to kind of help represent the book and help students kind of see what the book is about. So all those things help, and I would love to see it on the big screen.
What is next for you after this book? Do you plan on writing more?
So there's a sequel to Parker. It's Parker Prep. I'm currently writing it right now.
Awesome.
And hopefully we'll have it by next summer.
Yeah.
I would like to have it out, but and then go on and have a 3-part series. as he moves on to high school and as he moves on to college. And,
There it
and
is
things
right
like
there.
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on. We're writing the show itself.
Right.
here.
Yeah.
Let's do
you're
it.
the executive producer already. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, please pick up Parker today. Again, like he mentioned, it is in schools right now, and you can find it on Amazon. I'm sure there are other resources, other places you can find this as well.
Sure. You can go to the website, daviddoylebooksllc.com. You can get it there, but it's primarily on Amazon, and I just appreciate the support.
Thank you so much, David, and congratulations. This is a huge success, and we appreciate it. Local author, make it big.